Hello. My name is Marcus, and welcome to my channel, Project 79. Today, we are taking a look at the Star Wars The Black Series Mandalorian Ahsoka Tano. This is easily one of my favorite Star Wars characters in existence. The main purpose of today's video is a comparison between her appearance in The Clone Wars, her first appearance, the Star Wars The Rebels TV series, this is her second appearance, and her live-action debate, what you're seeing in the middle here. Unbox that, do a proper review, and get some comparisons in. Very excited to get this figure in. Picked her up from Amazon for $24.99. So it's a very satisfying price. I was thinking about trying to get this figure in early to review for you guys, like all the big figure reviewers, but you know, the $60 that she was going for on eBay was a little bit pure stretch of the imagination. I just didn't think I could fluctuate the mind capacity to spend that just to get her in that early. So hopefully you guys can appreciate the effort that will go into today's video nonetheless. So let's take a look at the packaging here. Pretty cool. She is portrayed by Rosario Dawson in The Mandalorian and the Book of Boba Fett. Her interactions with Mando himself and Grogu and Luke Skywalker are some of my favorite moments in all of Star Wars. And of course, she is the Padawan of Anakin Skywalker, who eventually becomes Darth Vader. But if you clicked on this video and don't know that bit of information, okay. The Clone Wars veteran and now a wandering Jedi, Ahsoka Tano forges her own path in the galaxy, righting injustices that she discovers. I know her current mission is searching for Edger Bridger and searching for Admiral Thrawn. So that is going to be the main focal point of the story of her own Disney Plus series, Ahsoka Tano, when that comes out sometime in the future. All right, man. Top, bottom, packaging looks awesome. I love it. But let's crack this baby open and let's get started. And now we're back, and now we have our Ahsoka Tano out of the package. And look at that. Absolutely beautiful. Face comes out really good. Kind of comes with that same shiny effect that a lot of the Star Wars Black Series figures are hindered by. Not a deal breaker by any means, but definitely something worth pointing out. Outfit comes out good. Really liking the blues, the dark blues, the navy blues. Shin guards come out good. Her little ninja booties that she's got going in here, that comes out good as well. Wrist gauntlets here, really like that. Tattoos, her face comes out good. I like her headband there as well. Her hair comes out good as well. It looks good, man. Flip it to the back here. Of course, some people are gonna complain with the design that her hair is not long enough compared to the Rebels version and the Clone Wars version, but I really don't care about it that much, if I'm being completely honest. I think the design, the live action comes out good. I don't know how I feel about these pants though. I wish they would have more copied the style from the Clone Wars pants. What's just funny, because it's almost like this design here is a middle between the Clone Wars design and the Rebels design. I think the Clone Wars design is definitely still my favorite, but still do like this outfit nonetheless. Could look at the lightsabers here. This is the longer one. Kind of see a bit of the gold yellow diamonds in the middle there. Of course, we all know in Rebels, and after she stopped being a Jedi, she changed her lightsaber color to white. And of course, this can come out if you so choose. I don't know if I can do that with one hand. Yep, yes I can. So that can come out pretty easily, just like that. And then if you want to clip it onto her clothing here and clip it on there. So pretty simple, but I'm gonna do that off camera though. Just like so, very easily to get that on there. Of course, we're probably not gonna post her like that, but still worth showing off. So let's go ahead and let's knock out this comparison here real quick. So we got the Mandalorian face sculpt here with Rosario Dawson, Clone Wars face sculpt. I always find it so fascinating comparing the different designs like this. This is the first Ahsoka figure that we ever got with the Black Series, the Rebels version. Definitely my least favorite out of the three. I can already tell you that for sure. Outfit, face sculpt, all of it. Definitely going to be between these two, which is going to be my favorite. Can definitely leaning towards the Clone Wars though, for sure. But this is still a cool outfit though. Yeah, very nice. Spin him to the back here. Very, very fascinating. Never noticed before how different the designs from the back of the hair is compared to all three of her designs here. We get definitely more deep-rooted blue lining here, kind of in the middle, and then barely any at all here. So I guess once she gets older, the lining in the hair kind of spreads apart there. Pretty cool. Never really noticed that before. But why would you though? Because how often do they just show the back of Ahsoka's head in any of the shows? All right, let's do some articulation here. Head, rotate to the left, to the right. Not really getting a whole lot of that due to the hair, of course. Tilt, not really. And tilt, not really. Not getting it, man. Arm, rotate 360. Push it up. Push it back down. No bicep swivel. You do give it an elbow swivel. You push it up 90 degrees. Or you could push it, yep, just push it up 90 degrees. Rotate the wrist 360. Torso. Push it out. Push it in. Tilt it. Tilt it. Rotate it 360 degrees. Not bad. Leg. Kick forward. Kick backwards. Knee joint. All the way up. Kick it outwards. It reveals a terrible thigh gap though. Keep that in mind. You can do kind of the splits a little bit. Tilt the ankle here to the left, to the right. Ankle down, up. You do get a nasty heel gap there if you try to push the ankle up as well. Keep that in mind. Shin, you do get swivel in the shin. But that is kind of, I'm seeing here that the shin is connected to the thigh, which is not connected to pant leg hair. So that just can be rotated all on itself. Interesting design, I guess because of her funny pants that she's got there, but that's not really the toy's fault. That's more of her design on the show's fault. All in all though, well done figure for the price point at least. $22 to $25 where depending on where you live. She does have some issues standing here and there. I feel like that plagues all of the Ahsokas. Definitely more prevalent with this one here. You have to angle the ankles just right to make sure she's gonna stand up straight. So keep that in mind as well. Okay, let's do some poses going here. All right, man, pose one. Action figures are going, ignited, ready to go. Pretty iconic pose that we saw in a lot of the promotional imagery for The Mandalorian. Really liking that one. Got some really good leg articulation going on there. She standing up really good. Didn't really have to finagle it a lot to get her to pose properly. It would have helped out with a little bit more ab crunch and a little bit more shoulder articulation would have helped out to maybe try to push that back to get that motion like she's getting ready to pull it back to swing it forward. So, but all in all, really like this pose. All right, man, pose two, simple, just her igniting her blades here. Comes out good. Simple stoic pose if you have a lot of room to work with. Look really cool on your shelf as well. Another stoic pose, just the blades off to the side here. Looks really good as well. Probably how she's going to end up on the shelf just like this, to be completely honest. Really liking this one here for sure. Hey, and one more for y'all. Of course, we had to get her posing with Grogu here. Gotta love it. If you didn't know, she was the one that first introduced us to Grogu's actual name. Before Ahsoka came along, he was still just the child, her kid, or baby Yoda. Pretty cool, man. Really liking that. I'm very tempted to pose her on the shelf just holding Grogu as well. But all right, man, I think that is going to about do it. Let's go ahead and let's move everything to the museum and we will begin to finish out here. Do I recommend this figure? Obviously, yeah. If you're any kind of a Star Wars fan and you collect action figures, you know either one of these Ahsoka Tanos is a must-have for your collection. Honestly, I think you need all three because this Ahsoka is the first live-action appearance. She helped train Grogu and met Din Djarin and helped Luke Skywalker, so she's much needed on your shelf. The Ahsoka from the Clone Wars battled Darth Maul. She was the Padawan to Anakin Skywalker. She escaped Order 66 and helped Captain Rex escape as well. So obviously, I think this is the pinnacle, the Ahsoka Tano. So she's has to have a place on your shelf as well. And then this Ahsoka Tano dueled Darth Vader and survived. So really cool character. One of my favorite characters in the entire franchise. So And with that being said, like I said, let's move them all back to the museum and we will finish out here. And now we are back, man, and now we have our new Ahsoka Tano added onto the shelf next to the Figure Arts Mando and our cloaked Luke Skywalker holding Grogu. Look at that. It's like all three of them together fighting off whoever to protect Grogu. That's awesome, man. I really like that. Really loving how that turns out. Then we got Mayfield right there, too. Nice. Why not, man? Okay. Really loving how that turns out, man. Put our Clone Wars Ahsoka back up top here on the main shelf next to Obi-Wan and Anakin. Then we have the older Ahsoka back there as well, right behind Luke. So comes on good, man. Really like our three Ahsokas. Like I said, if I had to pick my personal favorite still, I think I would still go with the Clone Wars with the Mandalorian Ahsoka with a close second. So then we'll go from there. So, all right, man, if you like the video, if you're a huge Star Wars fan just like me, you know what to do. Hit that like button. Appreciate all the support. I appreciate you watching the video. You guys watching these videos allow me to basically live out my childhood through this YouTube channel and receive a minimal income for it. You know, if I get paid to talk about Star Wars, then God help me, why not, you know? But I couldn't do that without you guys. So always very gracious, and hopefully I always express my true gratitude that allows me to be able to do this. If you want to follow more stuff like this, it's like the Obi-Wan Kenobi show coming up soon. We're definitely going to be covering that. You can follow me at youtube.com/marjack79. I'm also on Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok. And as always, my friends, may the force be with you. And I will see you guys on the next one. I'll catch you guys later. Bye.